So we actually got some news the other day that's both fairly important but also fairly minor from Gamespot, where they talked about the nature of Baldur's Gate 3 and the different permutations that arise from different choices you make, and that in itself, of course, was interesting. But they also repeatedly talked about the artifact, or the box, that Shadowheart likes to carry and likes to guard with her life. As all of you know probably by now, Shadowheart is carrying around a Githyanki artifact. Several members of her coven, that is devoted to Shar, attempted to get access to it on this mission. She is the only survivor left. And of course, this box features most prominently in the scene as you approach the Goblin camp. Some force, presumably the Absolute, is trying to dominate you, take over your mind, and she inadvertently presents the box or the artifact, and this drives away this dominating force. And so we knew rather quickly that this box, this infernal artifact, was rather important. And this was pointed out relentlessly during our gameplay, of course, because Shadowheart is always talking about it, and there's that big scene. And the Githyanki Patrol wants the box, the artifact, the weapon, as the leader of the Githyanki Patrol refers to it. And we just know that it's really important. Well, during this semi-interview, because they got Sven Vinke on GameSpot, Sven talks about how they've done their damnedest to make sure that no matter what you do, even if you miss out on Shadowheart, you will encounter the box. And what does this tell us? Something we already suspected, but even more so than just that. The box isn't just super important, or very important. It probably is the most important thing in the entire game. Absolutely essential to the plot. Now, we probably could have deduced that on our own, without Sven, but I do think that him confirming that is fairly big news. And I don't want to add to all the speculation about the actual nature of the box, because nobody really knows. The most prominent theory, and it is just a theory, absolutely no confirmation that supports this idea necessarily, but that this box, this infernal box, this Githyanki artifact that has infernal runes inscribed on it from the Nine Hells from Beator, is the box that contains the pact that was forged many millennia ago between the Githyanki and Tiamat, the evil dragon goddess, who allowed the Githyanki to make use of red dragons as mounts. That doesn't seem entirely unlikely, but also doesn't seem likely to me. We just don't know. But at least we know now that the box is the key to everything. I just thought I'd give you this heads up. I will link that interview in the description, and there will be more Baldur's Gate lore coming. Until then, take care and enjoy your weekend.